Hey, good morning, everybody. My name is Rick Green, and welcome to the Saturday morning training. We're already in progress with some of the processes. I've got Candace here now, and we are going to be looking at these couple of documents that we talked about in the Thursday night training, the two welcome letters. And so, what's going to end up happening is Candace is doing a little bit of stuff on in the background right now, but I just want to take a couple seconds and open this up so that you guys, if you have any questions as far as what these two documents are that we're looking at, you can ask questions. So go ahead and unmute yourself if you have a question, and let's talk about it. Candace, how's the progress going on your downloads?
Well, it shows that it's okay. They're all there.
Okay, good. So nobody has any questions about the welcome letters? Okay. Candace, we're going to go ahead and start then. Let's go ahead and do the share screen, and let's see if we can get you set up on the mail.
Okay.
All right, great. Nice.
All right.
Okay, good. Perfect. All right, look at all this stuff. All right, okay. Oh, I'm going to request remote control of your desktop. Thank you.
Welcome.
All right, now I'm gonna go back in here, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a couple of little things. First off, with all of these with mail in general, and the documents that we're looking at, I'm gonna move this over here for just a second. And Candace has got the Welcome to Health Coach, the letter. And I've gone through, and based on a couple of referrals or recommendations, I've also updated a little bit of this. First off, I changed and made some headings here on these two documents, or on this particular document, so that you guys will be able to look at it a little bit in particular. You're going to be able to look at it and see, so what your coaches see, they don't get confused as to what they need to do as far as their steps. So this is the Welcome to the Health Coach letter. Let's get back up and get your email. I'm having to move some of the stuff around here on the desktop a little bit. What we're going to do is we're going to take this particular document that's right here you guys should be able to access it from Coach to Health. We're going to take this document, and we're going to, the very first thing that you're going to want to do is select all. Once you've got it opened up, select all, and then we're going to copy it. And this may take you just a couple of seconds to move it from your browser to your email. Then we're going to go over here. We're going to go to your email, whatever email program that you're particularly running, and we're using Mac right now, Mac Mail, and we're going to do a new message. Okay, so we're going to bring up a new message, and then in this particular message area, we're going to paste it. So on your Mac keyboard, it's Command V. And Candace, you can see all of that. Now that entire email, that entire document, we just pulled it over from Google Docs and threw it down into your email, right?
Right.
Okay, perfect. So what we're going to do now is, because it's all there, including all of the links, you're going to modify your signature. So on the bottom, scroll down, and where it says name, phone, email. So in health, basically we're going to change this, and we're going to put, hey Candace, why don't you go ahead and facilitate this? Put your name, your phone, and your return email on that, okay?
All right.
No,
I didn't like that.
just backspace. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't like that. Okay, thanks. So what she's done is she's taken those 3 lines, she's put her name, her phone number, and her email address in that particular email, okay? So now that that part's done, Candace, we're gonna roll up. Hang on just a second. We're gonna roll up to the top. We're gonna go to your mail, right?
All right.
Okay, file, save as stationery.
Oh, cool.
Okay, that's going to be saved. Now you're going to name that. And save it. Okay, that now is in her email, is as a template. And so she's never going to have to worry about, well, where's it at? So now you can go ahead and exit out of that particular email because you're not going to save it. You're just going to delete it. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So now when you're sending a brand new email to your brand new coach, you're going to start an email, and you're going to new message, right? And show stationery.
Oh.
Okay. Now what's happened is you have all of these stationaries that are already in Mac. It's really kind of cool. What we want to do is we want to scroll down to your custom, because we just customized a welcome email.
Okay.
Custom. And there it is right there. That's your template. Click on that. Boom.
Cool.
How sweet is that?
That is awesome.
Now you should be able to just go down, scroll all the way down, and it's got all your loaded information in there. It's all perfect. Then you can just put in your whoever your brand new health coach is and send it. It's that simple. Very, 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 very easy. Okay. So let's go through. Oh, by the way, you can take this and move it up to your favorites.
Oh.
So it's in your favorites right there. Is that cool?
That is cool.
That is nice, right? Okay, we're going to exit. Excuse me. We're going to exit. We're not going to save it. We're actually going to minimize this for right now. And while I've got you right here, Candace, and we're playing on your desktop, I know it's like, okay, well, we're playing in your backyard. So let's go to Coach to Help.
Okay.
Up in your Facebook.
Right.
Okay. Now that was the Welcome to Health coaching letter. Find the letter that's welcome to take shape. Okay. Go ahead and click on that. We're going to do the same thing here. So this is welcome to take shape right from the Facebook group. It's going to take a second to load. There you go. It's coming in. Okay. So now it's there. Just wait for the Google Docs to come up. Okay. So now it's all in here. So what we want to do at this point, Candace, I'm going to verbally walk you through this, so you're going to do it on your own. Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to go up to the upper left corner where it says Edit File.
Trying to move there.
Upper left corner. No, down just a little bit, right in the Google Docs, right? Okay. So what are you going to do? You're going to edit, select all, back to edit, copy.
Okay.
Okay, so that's going to put it on your clipboard.
Okay.
Go back down to your mail. Exactly. And you're going to get a new mail, new message. Go down into the message area right there. Now, Command V, as in victory.
Okay. I have a Windows keyboard.
Okay.
So it is the Windows, I think it's a Windows.
It's Windows V.
Which didn't work. Okay. Control Windows V?
That should just be Windows V. If you can't do it that way, just go up to File and okay, paste. Bing. There you go. Okay, so it's there. Okay, nice.
All right.
All right, got it?
Got it.
Okay, so now go up to File and Save as Stationery.
Okay.
Name the stationery Welcome to TSFL. Oops.
Ah.
Save. Exit. No.
Don't save.
Okay, so new message. Go over to Show Stationery. Drop down to Custom. And there's your Welcome to TSFL. Click that.
There's nothing on it.
I know. Don't worry about it. It should just drop. It should drop it right in there. Didn't do it?
Nope.
Hold on. Do I still? Okay, so I still have.
That's the health coaching.
I know that.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, well, I am not sure. We just went through this and it worked.
Okay, let's do it again.
All right, so hang on a second. Okay, well, let me go ahead and I'm going to do this.
Okay.
Just so that I've got it all. All right. It's all there. So I'm going to edit, select all, copy, go down to your mail. I'm going to do a new message. Should paste that. Save as stationery. Okay, it's been saved to stationery, so I'm going to exit out of that. Shouldn't have to save it. as a draft. New message. Show stationery. Drop down to customs. Well, this is interesting. Okay, so we've already, we found that we've got some sort of a FUPA with her local mail, but the example is it's easy enough to copy and paste this into your email. So you should, maybe we'll continue and find out what the FUPA is after a bit. But at this point, it's really easy to make it a template out of this particular piece, or you are able to, and you don't have to do anything, you are actually able to file this, and you can move it to a folder or download it. You can email it as an attachment. So when you're in Google Docs, you'll be able to do a lot of different things. Now, we're going to go ahead and download this just because, and we're going to download it as a web page. And down here, it's opening up a web page. It's going to, you're seeing it in a zip folder. Mm-hmm. This is actually downloading to Candace's local hard drive. So it's going to take just a couple seconds in order to do that. But once it's done, we should be able to click on that and open it up, and it's going to be a like an HTML file, which is going to be a web page. We're just going to let it sit there and download for a minute. Anybody have any questions so far? No? Okay.
Actually, Rick, I have a question.
Yeah, Nicholas, go ahead.
If you have an email signature that you also use, that's Take Shape for Life Health Coach signature, mm-hmm. Is that something that will show up when you send out the email as a template? And will that be kind of...
Do you have like eSig?
Yeah.
It attaches itself to your email as an outgoing attachment.
Okay.
So it should... In your particular situation, you may not have to, excuse me, you may not have to find or fill in those three particular, your name, email, and phone number. Okay. You could just modify that and erase it.
Okay.
And then when you send it out, your email signature should go ahead and attach itself.
Okay.
Carolyn Nelson asked that same question, and she found that it worked.
All right, great.
Elisa, what was the question? Go ahead and unmute yourself. You had a question, Elisa?
Yeah, my question is, I'm not able to find a template in the Gmail.
In Gmail?
Yeah.
So are you using Gmail on the web? Or are you using Gmail? What program are you using for your mail in order to get your Gmail?
I just use Gmail, just Google. When I do a group message, though, I usually do that through MailChimp. So should I make a template in MailChimp?
Okay, so you're using MailChimp. So if you're using, so you're using MailChimp as a group message. That's great. But what about that individual health coach? This is what we're talking about as far as your, these two letters that we're creating are going to be for that first brand new client
contact,
and the brand new health coach. So
I would be doing that either through Office in Motion or through...
Sorry, go ahead.
I would do that mainly through Gmail.
Mainly through Gmail. Okay.
Yeah. And I don't see how to get a template in there.
Okay. So for your Gmail, you would create a new email. You would copy and paste this letter into that email that you're sending out, and it should be fine.
Okay.
Because Gmail supports HTML, that's not an issue.
Okay.
Now, can you do it? There was a question as far as can you do it from the Office in Motion? You're talking about doing your email from your Office in Motion. Is that what I'm hearing?
I think Becky asked that, and I think that is what she means.
Okay. You know, I have not tried that from Office in Motion. However, Office in Motion does accept HTML, so you should be able to copy and paste that as well. I know that it should. Let's just put it that way. It should support that. So something that I have not personally tried. I will be more than happy to give you guys a report on that. In fact, I'll try it this morning and let you know. So are we still downloading this zip folder?
And the first one failed. So
Oh, it looks like it failed, didn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get rid of that so it just doesn't particularly keep on going. So we're going to pause that download so that it doesn't take up any more bandwidth, and that one failed anyway. So, okay. The question is, there's been some questions as to whether you can save this to Word. Yes, you can. Don't be surprised that you don't see some of the images though, because again, this is a framed HTML letter, and Word is kind of particular, and it may not show everything in the same format as you're seeing on the Google Docs. So you can save that, but do not send it as an attachment. This is not what it's intended for. It's intended to be pasted in directly into the body of the email so that people, when they open it up, they have clickable links. You will find that if you try to attach it in a Word document, that the links will not particularly click in the right spot. And therefore, I do not recommend doing it that way. But you can download it to a Word document and then do a complete select all, copy and paste it into the body of an email. Now, does anybody have any questions as far as what the body of an email looks like? We did, excuse me just a second. As we did with Candace's email, we were copying everything into that body is where you start an email, where you want to send the message part. Okay, that's the body of the email. Candace, I'm gonna continue on and take over some of your.
That's fine.
Okay, so I'm going back to this particular tab in the Welcome to Health Coaching. Candace, do you have Gmail on your, or do you use Gmail at all, or Yahoo only?
Yahoo only.
Okay, so let's do this. Go ahead and log in. Oh, you've already logged into your Yahoo account over here.
I'll log into mail.
Okay, so this is your so you just go into your mail. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try something while we're here, guys. This is going to be interesting. Log into your mail, please.
All right.
You should just have to sign in. All right, good. And go ahead and create a new email. Being a little slow because we've got
A lot of things
Zoom going, right?
Yeah.
It's waiting for it. You can see it down there.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do this. Going up to the welcome letter, welcome to Take Shape, or welcome to health coaching. It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go welcome to Take Shape. All right. Let's go ahead and do edit. We're going to do a copy and paste. So select all. Copy. Going over to your email, down into the body of the email. And let's try to do a paste in that and see if it comes up. And there it is. So that's working very well. Okay, so it works great. Looks like on, that's perfect. All of it's there, including the header. So it works in Yahoo Mail. I would say that it's going to work the same way in your Gmail. So let's, it's got your signature on the bottom as well. Perfect. Look at that. And you don't have to change anything. So there you go, Candace.
Yay.
It looks like it's working really, really well in your Yahoo. Now, I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with Yahoo. There's lots, like I say, there's lots of email programs out there. I'm not versed in all of them, but there may be even a place where you can save that as a template. Candace, I'm thinking that you would probably have to go in and facilitate that. Again, I'm not sure, but I know that now it works for just a copy and paste into that format.
I can
And
save it as a draft, and then I can always open it up and use it as a draft.
okay, great. So go ahead and save that as a draft.
Okay. So then it should have automatically saved it as one.
Oh, it looks like it's already there, right?
I've got several, so. Yep, right there.
Okay, perfect. Great. So let's do this. Let's do one more time. Yeah, you can see everything's there. Great. So let's go to, now you've got the Welcome to Take Shape for Life. Now go to Welcome to the Health Coach document in the GDocs up the top.
Get this thing out of the way. Open the health coach.
Right there.
Okay.
Do the same thing, edit,
Right.
select all, back to edit, copy, back to your emails, and down in the body, paste. Now scroll all the way to, there you go, it's all there.
Yep.
Great, okay. Now you could, Candace, you could go back up there and kind of eliminate a couple of things like your, name, phone number, email, all that stuff.
Now, can I just copy and paste this on top of that? I
Sure,
think it-
you
yeah.
should, first thing that you want to do is you want to get rid of those things, and then you can pull your signature up to that.
Okay. It's not backspacing.
Hold on. Let me, I'm on your computer now. It's not backspacing.
Oh, good for you. Okay.
And we want to take this stuff right here.
You want to get rid of that in health up there. There you go. Cool.
How's that?
That's awesome.
Does that work?
That works.
Nice. Now save that as your draft and you're done.
Yay.
Woo-hoo. All right. So we have discovered that you can do basically whatever you want to do with Yahoo. I'm sure that it's going to work the same way in Gmail. So you shouldn't really have any problems. Hey guys, how was that? We kind of went through a couple things. Anybody have any questions at this point? Morning, Linda. How are you?
Ornery as always.
Welcome to our Saturday morning training. I know it's bright and early, but we'll start out our day with some good stuff. All right, Candace, anything else got going on?
No, it looks great.
Okay. How's the Hamiltons this morning? Are they good? I'll unmute you. Sorry. What was that? All right. Well, guys, thanks for coming. If I'm going to hang out here for a few more minutes. If you guys want some particular steps or whatever, Candace.
I'm having some trouble getting in, but I've got AOL.
Who is that?
I'm not muted.
Okay.
Okay. I've got mine on AOL. I just uploaded yesterday.
Okay. Well, looks like we lost her. Were you calling in on a phone? Okay. Well, anyway, I'm going to be hanging here for a few minutes. If you have any particular questions, let's see what we can do about getting those things worked out so that we don't have any more issues. So, Candace, thanks for letting me take over your computer there for a little bit.
Thank you.
Hopefully you've got it all down now.
I do. I
Good.
thank you very much.
All right, you're welcome.
Hey, Rick,
Yeah,
are you recording this so we can look at it later
I am.
for future? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Where are you going to place it at?
It's going to be in Coach to Health.
Okay, thank you.
All right, you bet. Okay.
Rick, this is Elisa. I have a quick question.
Okay.
I'm in Gmail. I have both of them saved. I've changed my info, and there's a little box to the right that says more options, and it will let you label it. I went ahead and labeled it, and what I'm not finding is how to actually save that as a template.
So Gmail is not allowing you to save it as a template.
Yeah, it let me make it as a label,
Okay.
and I'm going to go in and try to make a new email. Let's try this. Going to the labeled ones.
Okay. So as Candace did, she took the two letters, copied them into the body of the email, and saved them as a draft. And so what I would suggest is, if that's going to happen, I don't know how many brand new health coaches that you're going to have. You might have to do a little extra work with this, but take the draft as you've saved it and copy it into like a new email.
Okay.
Does that work for you?
Yeah, it does. I may just do it. I've been doing this on my laptop with Gmail. I have a new Mac. I just don't care for the way that the email works on the new Mac. My brain doesn't quite work that way, but I may just download this on the Mac and do it through the Mac, for the new health coaches. That's just at home, and if I'm out and about, it wouldn't go out as quickly, but it seems like it's a little bit.
What we're finding as well is that if you're using iCloud, which is really cool,
Uh-huh.
I have actually got it on my phone now.
iCloud?
Yeah, well, I've got iCloud on my phone, but I can send this either one of these from iCloud off of my phone, so it works that way as well.
Okay.
Okay,
You
Candace, see you
must
later.
have an iPhone.
You got an iPhone or not?
I have a Samsung.
Okay, so you can still put the Mac iCloud. You can still put iCloud on Samsung,
Okay.
so you should be able to administrate those things as well.
Yeah, because that would be really easy. So
Yeah.
I just went ahead and mailed them to myself.
Perfect.
So they'll be there. That'll be easy. And I have the zips downloaded to my
Okay,
laptop, so that'll be pretty easy.
good. All right, sounds good.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're so welcome. Listen, guys, if you know there may be some technical issues, and I'll do my very, very best in order to help you through those. Again, I don't have all the answers, but I can certainly try to help you out. All right.
Thank you, Rick.
You're welcome, Elisa. Have a good day.
You too.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Well, guys, I'm going to end the recording at this point.